Right, what's going on, boys? I'm back finally. It's been like, what, a week and a half? I just took some time off because, admittedly, YouTube gets a bit fucking draining from time to time. But anyway, crypto scamming, that's been something that's been happening a lot on the internet recently. I don't know why. I don't know why these millionaires can't just be happy with the millions they already have. They need to scam some more children to get extra millions. So yeah, you had the FaZe guys that did the fucking crypto scam, including good old Rice Scum. FaZe K actually ended up getting kicked from FaZe for that, but that's an old topic. Not going to bother with that because I was going to make a video on it, but I decided, you know what, fuck that. I'm in a break right now, I'm not going to bother. But another YouTuber, someone from the UK actually, that might not be as well known, called JMX, has been doing some lovely bit of dabbling in the crypto scamming as well. So pretty much, for those of you that don't know who JMX is, I'm going to give you a bit of his backstory real quick. JMX is someone that came up on FIFA, doing FIFA pack openings, you know. He's not that prevalent on YouTube anymore, he just comes back when he needs some more money, but he got famous off of doing FIFA pack openings, and then he was even more notorious for actually dating one of the Love Island stars, before she went on Love Island, obviously. Yeah, he did some strip FIFA videos with her, you know, got some views off that. Millions of fucking views because it's a woman stripping. And then he actually ended up breaking up with her, obviously, because she wanted to go on Love Island. Then he made a diss track on her, and since that diss track, his channel's pretty much been inactive. Like, he don't use it anymore. Like I said, he just comes back when he needs money. It's pretty much a fucking ATM for him. So obviously, with crypto being pretty popular nowadays, our timelines are basically filled with it. If someone's not tweeting about pedo allegations, they're tweeting about cryptocurrency. I just realised I worded that completely wrong. What I meant was, if your timelines are not filled with pedo allegations, it's filled with cryptocurrency. And since cryptocurrency is so popular nowadays, obviously YouTubers are going to get involved in it because all YouTubers are scummy bastards. So obviously, YouTubers promote these shitty fucking crypto altcoins, and obviously they're sponsored by the coins. So if you ever see a YouTuber promoting those coins, don't fucking buy them. YouTubers are not financial advisors, okay? They tell you that they're self, but for some reason some people are still dumb enough to buy them. But yeah, chances are whenever a YouTuber promotes a coin, they're sponsored. Or, in JMX's case, you make your own altcoin. So JMX made a little network called XCAD Network. I can't speak English today. XCAD Network. This made, obviously, a lot of YouTubers hyped, and they started promoting it because, obviously, it's one of their YouTuber friends that's made a coin, you know? They're happy for him. And one of those YouTubers was Mr. KSI, Mr. Now, obviously, with the FaZe stuff happening about the pump and dump with FaZe K, this had a lot of these altcoins being watched very carefully by, you know, the people. So not long after the FaZe stuff happened, this screenshot was, you know, leaked of Mr. JMX selling all of his XCAD tokens, which is not the best sign considering he's a founder of it. Now, people aren't 100% sure how much JMX sold off, you know, because the person that exposed him on that screenshot is saying it was over half on launch day, whereas other people are saying it was only 2,000 tokens. So, you know, there's a bit of conflict going on. People aren't 100% sure of, like, how much he actually sold. But regardless of how much he actually sold off, he's still a founder selling off tokens, which you're actually not allowed to do. The only reason it's not illegal is because governments can't actually regulate cryptocurrency the same way that they can regulate stocks. Now, obviously, big man KSI caught wind of this, and he wasn't very happy. So he tweeted at JMX saying, "What the fuck are you doing, mate? You square-headed fucking prick. What are you doing?" Then big man JMX replied, "I've bought 2 times as many as I've sold. The screenshot just shows only the sells. We'll provide proof shortly." Obviously, KSI's worried because, you know, he promoted it himself like it was the next up-and-coming coin. So obviously, he has the right to be concerned, and he probably owns, like, his own tokens from there, a large amount, because obviously, it's no secret that KSI likes to invest millions into crypto. So obviously, he has a right to be worried about whether he's going to lose money from it or not. Then he tweets at JMX asking him to address the situation, and tells JMX that even though he actually bought 2 times the amount, he shouldn't be trading his own coin, which is true, you just fucking should. Now, JMX, you know, he says he bought 2 times as many than he sold. But the problem with that is, because you sold so many, you will have bought them at a cheaper price. And the reason the price would have dropped so much when he started selling is because, obviously, if people see the founder selling the fucking coins, they're going to get worried and pull out. So they probably sold as well, which went down to cheaper, and JMX was like, you fucking know what? I'm gonna buy some more. Scummy prick. Now, his fans, his viewers, can try and make as much excuses up as they want for him, but the fact is, you're not allowed to trade your own coin when you're a founder. That's it. Shut up. You don't argue it because you can't argue it. So JMX addresses it in a document because who don't love Google Documents? It's not like they've been done to death by literally fucking anyone that gets called out on something. And interestingly enough, he actually mentions the Save the Kids coin in here, which is what Phase Up, Phase K, fucking letting the Brits down, got kicked from Phase 4. So, according to Mr. JMX, at 9:34 PM on the launch day, he noticed a few influencers tweeting about it, including Phase K, so he decided to invest in it in himself. But from 10:52 to 10:54 PM, the Save the Kids coin dumped 50%. And due to him losing his own money, he started to sell his shares, which is understandable. So he said he never promoted the coin or ever told anyone about it. Now this could be the case, but according to the guy that exposed him initially, he was in a group chat that was about the Save the Kids coin.
We know this thing was designed from the absolute get-go to be a scam. You bring people in with this anti-whale mechanism, and then at the last minute, you remove it. Number 3, we know a lot of other YouTubers were involved, even besides the ambassadors themselves. People like Joel Morris, who sold off immediately.
Now, I don't know about you, but that looks just a fucking little bit shady, if you ask me. Now, to anyone that's defending him, what you've got to realise, right, use your brain for just a second. I know it might be tough for you, but just use your brain for a quick second. You've got to understand, these influencers are pushing these scam coins onto their very young and impressionable audience and stealing their own fans' money or their own fans' parents' money because, let's be honest, they're probably not 18 plus because, I mean, what 18-year-old would fall for a fucking scam coin? So it's more than likely the parents' money, which, you know, is probably even worse. And people are still sitting there and defending him for no fucking reason. Like, get their dick out of your mouth. Why are you still defending him? Then in the document, a little bit further down, he addresses the XCAD situation, which is what I was talking about in the beginning, you know, the tweet of him selling his own coin that he's a founder of. So he confirmed that it was indeed 2,000 tokens that he sold. And he, you know, he says that he's still holding 1,936. So he says he's now completely aware of how wrong it was to be trading his own token. And he says at the time that he wasn't, you know, aware of how wrong it actually was. Which, you know, you'd think if you're starting up, you know, a coin, you'd probably do research on that first before fucking starting it. And then he goes on to say that although his co-founder has a wealth of experience in crypto, he doesn't have as much. And this just goes on what I said literally a minute ago. If you don't have the knowledge of a crypto coin that you're not supposed to be selling and trading your own fucking coin, why the fuck would you make your own coin in the first place if you're not educated enough on how it works? And you're telling me that his co-founder that has all this wealth in crypto didn't sit him down and tell him, Joe, mate, you're being a bit fucking stupid. You're not supposed to sell your own coin or even trade it. And if he didn't actually do that, I question whether that wealth is actually real or not. And then he also tries to say that he's seen other people do it. So you're like, you know, that makes it perfectly fine. You know, you saw some other people do it. Just 2 people, by the way. He only names 2 people. So that makes it perfectly okay. I don't think it does, mate. You still scammed the fuck ton of your fans. So in his conclusion, he says it breaks his heart to write this, but because of all the work that's gone into XCAD, which you fucked up, he's going to be leaving and stepping down. But don't get it twisted. He's not stepping down because he feels bad about it. Trust me, he's not. Because if this wasn't exposed, he would still be there. He would still be doing exactly what he was doing in the first place. He's only doing it because he got called out for it. He doesn't feel bad. He could give less of a shit about his fans because, well, if he still has an A, he don't fucking post anymore. But he could give less of a shit about who he's scammed. He's just doing it to save his arse. And that's why the commentary community is a good thing, because people like this would carry on doing exactly what they're doing if people didn't call them out on it. And that's why I'm a proud member of this fucking shit community. Like, these YouTubers that are rich, why do they want more money? You're gonna scam your fans out of their money just so you get more money in your bank account. You're rich. Why? Yeah, that's going to be it from me for today's video, boys. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you could, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Trying to get 870 subs, 5 subs away. And yeah, I'm going to be back uploading pretty consistently again. I just took a little break because, like I said, YouTube gets a bit draining sometimes. But yeah, I'm back to bullying people on the internet, and I fucking love it. I'm glad to be back. Thank you for watching, people. Goodbye. Peace out, people.